Okay, start. Sir, it is.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming here. It's our pleasure to invite all you here. After a long time, because of COVID, we could not have such events or such gatherings in the past. After COVID, this is the first event that we are having in Chennai for our Tamil Nadu customers from Tamil Nadu. And to grace the occasion, we have our senior management team members. Our managing director, Mr. Asari, is here, and our deputy MDs are Mr. Kuldeep Malhotra. Asari sir, would like to say something?
Thank you very much, first of all, for gathering, for us. This is, probably the event, after 4 years, that we actually are going to excite our existing customers, our loyal customers in the Tamil Nadu. Today, we are going to expect about 280, 300, clients who have been using our technology for many years. And what we see is this time we have a really great technology that we would like to introduce our customers after many years. It's the COVID actually didn't allow us to really interact or maybe having this kind of event in front of everyone. But this is going to be a great opportunity for us to really excite everyone in front of everybody's face. What kind of a technology, what kind of a digital technology, the products and services that we are having. We've been also evolving after many years. During this COVID, definitely a market actually went down a little bit, and but now with the the COVID is in a sort of a swiping away. I think the market is now expecting the new things from the suppliers also, and we are ready to actually present the not only for the production print equipment, but we do have other line of the products related to the digital printing markets. So hopefully, we are going to excite everyone today, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the positive feedback from the customers. Thank you.
Katsan, we call him Katsan. We are expecting, like he said, the existing customers, some of the new customers would also come over who may be using the competition machines. That gives us a real encouragement that the customers who were looking at the competition products, they are coming back looking at KONICA MINOLTA products as well. As you have heard from Katsan, that the market is coming back now. When you look at the print volume growth, we have seen almost 15% print volume growth in last year, and now first 4 months itself, that trend is continuing also. And in near future, we expect this trend will be continuing, okay? And that gives us an encouragement to a OEM also that we should invest more money in new technologies and help our customers to grow their businesses also. In the past, we have launched a new machine model called Maple, which is a 90 ppm and 100 ppm machine, which people have really liked it. People have started accepting that machine in the market also. And some of the customers have given very encouraging feedback on that product. So looking at the Chennai market especially, we are very loyal customers. We are very old customers who are working with us for a last 7 to 8 years, and they are still sticking with us. They are still using our machines also. When we look at a future of digital, we are really excited to see that some of the offset print volume is also shifting from offset to a digital. The reason is very clear. It is not now only China where labor cost is going high. In Indian market also, everything is going high. Your electricity cost, your manpower cost, everything, plates, are becoming more costlier. So when you look at the digital and the offset cost per print, it is narrowing down now. It is closer to each other. So earlier people used to say unless you have 500 prints, okay, you still go to offset. Now some of the people, what I have got a feedback from 300 to 400 and sometime up to 500 also, they are looking at digital technology because it's faster, okay, it's flexible also. You want it at 8 o'clock, you get it at 8 o'clock. But if you go to an offset printer, you will say, sir, sorry, my manpower has gone. So you have to come tomorrow. You have to come tomorrow at what time? 10 o'clock. Then the person will come, he will make the plate. By the time he hands over that 500 print, it may be 4 o'clock. But on digital, maybe 1 hour maximum, you get a finished product. You want a book, you will get a book. But in offset, you cannot get a ready-made book also. So that is the way the technology is shifting. That is the way people are looking at digital. The future is bright, like you must have seen the slogan outside. The future of digital is very bright. So that is what I want to add, what our MD San has said, that our future in terms of digital products is going to be very, very bright. The way we have seen the market in first 4 months and the last year growth also, we are very confident that we will be able to maintain a double-digit growth this year as well. So that is a very encouraging news for the entire industry, that the market is growing and we are able to sustain our market share, which is more than almost, I will say, 55%, which is more than 50%. And this we are able to retain for last 7-8 years, I will say. So that is our strength. It's not only product, our technology, our innovation, our R&D center is working day and night to bring new technology, new products for this market. In service level, we are adopting new tools to provide service to our customers also, so that the machine downtime goes down. If customer calls, if he wants a service in 3 hours, 4 hours, we should be able to deliver that. Customer sitting in remote, his machine is down, how we can help him? Engineer has gone there. He is not able to set it right within a defined time. My technical team, we are using a tool called Air E-Link. We can just have access on customer's machine. Our technical guy sitting in Gurgaon headquarters can help a guy who is sitting in maybe Coimbatore or Pondicherry. He can guide him. Okay, you look at this, you look at this. Even we can guide the customers also. We can guide the customers also. That is the kind of technical expertise we have with KONICA MINOLTA. It's not only the production engines, we are doing well in the industrial production businesses also. One of the product which is called MGI, now it is branded AS3600, which is KONICA MINOLTA branded product. We are doing very well in that. We are capturing the market. I will say we are number one. There is no competition in that. We have entered into a roll-to-roll. We are looking at very seriously the B2 market also. A lot of customers are showing the excitement in getting into the B2 print market. We have our, I will say, demo center, okay, in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. A lot of customers are showing excitement to go and see our products there also. So we are getting very good response from the market. We are thankful to Chennai market, where customers are really showing a good interest. That is why you see today almost 280 to 300 customers will come here. So that is what we want to say. You have any question?
If you have the digital printing segment, it is very vast. So what are the segment you are very strong actually? Say like if personal printing is there, like industrial news printing is there. So
we are not into a news printing. We are in the production printing business. As I said, we have a 55% market share, which means we are very strong. Which means we are very strong in that.
Can you briefly explain about production? What type of that production printing means? What actually?
See, production printing means when we are printing from A3 size to up to 12 by 18 or 13 by 19 or slightly bigger paper size on that up to B2 size.
For engineering.
Yes, so not for engineering is one of the application, but the other application in terms of the commercial like wedding cards, brochures, catalogs. So all these which are done commercial printing, which is done on a traditional offset presses, we call it offset press because the impression is made or made on a plate and then it is transferred on a paper using a different process. But in digital printing, traditional plates are not made. It is completely entirely digital, so you don't need that process.
What about personal printing segments? Like where is the HP strong? What is the market share in that segment?
So personal printing space, I'll explain on that. But there are categories in printing space. We call it small office, home office, office printing. Then production printing is where the prints which are being taken for commercial use, we call that to be production printing. Office segment is one where printers are used for normal office copy printing, and then small office, home office is for personal use. So we are talking about the production printing market and industrial printing market where the printers are used for to be printing applications which go in line with the manufacturing processes also, or to some extent packaging boxes.
Actually, after digital printing comes that main offset and mini offset and screen printing, all the market will comes down. After digital comes, the digital printing comes slashed 20 years. So in previous days, we are printing digitally in visiting cards and letterheads and everything. If digital comes, we are sending through WhatsApp, email, and visiting cards and letters, everything. So the digital is slashed the digital printing market.
To some extent, yes. I would not say that it is not happening. People are sharing information using digital platforms, but again, there is still a paper consumption where people still use hard copies, and the consumption is increasing. It is not decreasing. As more and more people these technologies are getting affordable and available to all, the percentage of usage is increasing. Of course, people are using technology also to share the information.
So how you are going to excite 280 to 300 your customers with the new products you are going to launch?